In Module 1 Lesson 3, you've learned that you can use the Canvas business model to create your company and organize all the departments of the company. In this lesson, you will see a fulfilled canvas and some tools to improve the segments and boxes of the model. The lesson will be explained by using a real company. The company we will use is Solsona Mountain Tours. It's a company specialized in offering touristic guided tours in the mountain area of Solsona. Solsona is a region in the northwest of Catalonia, Spain, and it's a natural and mountain area next to the Pyrenees. This is our canvas. How? In the left side, you can see how we develop our business. By now, we have identified that our key partners are the local administration because we need it to develop our activity, license, permission to visit some natural places. Our key activities are the knowledge we have of the surroundings of Solsona. And finally, we need some key resources. The most important are our experienced and skilled company staff and the natural area where we are allocated. What? In the middle, our value proposition. What are we doing in this company? Which is our main activity? Which value are we offering to our clients? Who? In the right side, you can see who are the people involved in our company. By now we have identified that our customer relationships are closer and personal. Our customer segments, clients, are the tourist, and the channels we promote and sell our services are through social networks, travel agencies, and recommendations. How much? In the lower level of the model, we are talking about money. We're working because we want to earn money. The cost structure is company staff, factory premises, and local renting, and, in the other hand, the revenue streams are the money we earn selling the guided tours. Once we have the canvas completed, let's think about how it could be ameliorated. To do it, we put at your disposal 6 tools to improve the different boxes of the model. The Tool 1 aims to get new clients. By the moment, the only customers we have are the tourists, and they are allocated in the first level, so maybe soon some part of these tourists will leave us. In the second level, there is some type of tourists who do not feel like experiencing our services. They have a taste for other ways of tourism. In the third level, non-customers unexplored. We don't know anything about some potential customers. We need to know who they are, which alternatives from us they're using, why they're choosing these alternatives, what we could modify to make them become potential customers. Non-customers unexplored could be school groups of our region, elder people, students, handicapped people, business tourism. For example, the school groups usually schedule other activities outside the school, such as visiting museums, going to a play performance. Surely they are arranging this kind of activities because they are the most common, traditional, and easy to organize. So we need to arrange a meeting with the school managers to offer our services in order that they will become our customers. The Tool 2 aims to improve the whole service we will offer to our customers. We should write, storytelling, draw or portray all the service, since the customer comes to us for the first time until the service will be finished. During all the processes, we could identify stages which will be called the true moments. That will be when the customers interact with us and they will have an opinion from us. In our case, some of the true moments will be the first contact with the customers, phone, email, in person. This is a very important stage. It will be the first time the customer will be informed about the service we could provide. Depending on that, he will decide if he will buy or not our service. For example, if a customer sends us an email and we do not answer it before 24 hours, we must send him or her an email saying that we have well received the inquiry and when we will give an answer. It must be done the day that has been arranged. When the service is taking place. Once the service has been done, the guided tour, did it fulfill all the customer's needs? Was or were there any problems that we did not consider? In this slide, you could see a way to represent the customer experience map. In the first yellow line, we shall put all the actions the customer will be doing with our service, the first contact, phone, email, the exact moment when they will buy the service, when the guided tour will be done. In the middle, the actions we will do to manage the service. Some of them will be visible for the customer, an email we send to the customer, and some others will be invisibles, the arrangement of the material that we will need for the guided tour. In the lower level, all the possible actions we could do to improve the whole service or part of it. Some of this action could be innovations, things that have never been done before in our sector or new things. This tool will help us to define the key points of our sector and to decide if we could be different from them or if we could introduce new key points. The aim is to be different from our competitors. We are in the touristic sector, and the main key points of our sector could be price, nature environment, urban, relax, active, sport, cultural traditions, gastronomy. This tool will help us to identify our competitors and to know how they are working. We should make a list of our principal competitors and answer yes or not to the 4 questions criteria. First criteria: competitors can't, couldn't copy them easily. Second criteria: they would be sustainable in time. They would be not the answer to some isolated situations, circumstances. Third criteria: the client would valorize them and the client would be able to pay more for them. Fourth criteria: we could use them to carry out other activities or gain access to new sectors. Once we have the answers, we will know if we should change something in our business. It is useful to apply this tool every time it appears some new competitor. It is a fast way to know him. The tool number 5 is the matrix suppliers. We should classify our suppliers in leverage, competitive price, the best offer in price. Strategic: it is more than a supplier, it is a partner. Non-critical: the easy suppliers. You can find a lot of suppliers for this product. Bottleneck: you need them, you cannot offer your services without them. We should think in our suppliers and put them in the matrix suppliers. Finally, the tool number 6 will help us to think about new ways to earn money in our business. We have a list of different ways to have revenues. Is one of them suitable for our business?